body. Let's go ahead and focus on that breathing. We're gonna breathe in this position for a moment and then we're gonna switch. So just for a moment, let's just relax, dropping those hips down, releasing those hips, releasing your knees, releasing your feet, lifting that spine nice and tall. Roll those shoulders back and down, away from your ears. Fill up that diaphragm. Inhale and exhale. And again, inhale and exhale. Just try to bring that mind right here, that heart right here in this moment, releasing thoughts, releasing emotions, releasing any tension in your body. Just breathing, inhale and exhale. Good job. Awesome. All right, we're going to turn to the side and we're going to put those feet together. So the bottoms of your feet are together and we're just going to roll back to lying down. So this pose is called the butterfly pose. Bringing your hands down by your side. You can bring your thumbs under your hips and just allow those knees to fall out to the side. Breathing, again, inhale and exhale, filling up that diaphragm area. Think of your diaphragm rising, filling up with that oxygen and then falling as you exhale. Try to release those shoulders, release your neck, release your head. And again, just relax and release those knees to fall out to the side. Just releasing those hips. Inhale and exhale, breathing through. Imagine that breath as a scoop. As you're breathing, imagine it scooping into any places in your body where you may have tension or stress. And then as you exhale, releasing that tension and that stress. So it leaves your body as you release that air, as you release that breath. And again, breathing, inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Try to relax those knees. Breathing, relaxing and releasing. Good job. On that next inhale, go ahead and bring those knees together. Exhale and inhale. On that next exhale, go ahead and bring those knees to your chest. You can bring that head up if your neck will allow you to. Try to relax and release. Bring that body into a little ball. Inhale and exhale, dropping that head back down to the mat, extending those legs up. Good job. Keeping those knees bent just a little. We're going to separate those knees side to side to where they will come down on either side of your body. And let's go ahead and reach up onto the inside of those feet, grabbing around the middle of your feet. And we're just going to pull those knees down just a little bit closer to the floor. Again, allowing those legs just to fall to the side. A little pull to add some tension. Just opening up those hips. And if you feel like your body's ready to, just go ahead and rock back and forth, massaging that lower back. And that will even give some depth into that stretch with those thighs, those inner thighs, those legs. Just try to relax and release, breathing. Inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. Relax those knees, relax those legs. Just allow this stretch and allow this position just to happen. Releasing any stress in those hips. Breathing. Inhale and exhale. Release those legs. Bring those knees back to your chest. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Go ahead and release those legs up. We're going to roll forward and then roll all the way up to seated. We're going to plant those feet on the floor, bringing those hands behind us. Let's go ahead and stretch back. All right, we're going to lift those hips up, squeezing through those glutes. Inhale and exhale, breathing through and then releasing down. Nice job. Try to line those wrists up with your shoulders as you go up. So we're making a straight line. Inhale, lifting those glutes up, squeezing through those glutes, keeping those abs nice and tight. Inhale and exhale, release back down. Good job. Lifting that chest up, taking a big breath in. Exhale. On your next inhale, bring it up again. Squeeze through those glutes. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, release those hips back down. Good job. Go ahead and cross those feet, and we're going to rock forward, and then we're going to come down into that flat back position. Good job. Tucking those toes under. We're going to sit back onto those heels, and remember, if you need a little support under those hips, you can maybe place a pillow under your hips. But let's keep that chest nice and high. Again, rolling those shoulders down, dropping those arms down by your side. Inhale, bring those hands up, tapping those fingertips together. Exhale, releasing those arms back down, keeping those shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, bringing those arms back up, tapping those fingertips together. Exhale, bringing those arms down. Good job. Hands placed in front of you, coming forward, releasing those toes, bringing those hips back, stretching those arms out, bringing that body into that child's pose. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Relax and release. Good job. All right, think about your body moving like water, flowing into this next position. So we're going to come forward, almost diving down into the mat, and then coming up with that back reversed arch, arching through those abs into our cow position. Good job. And then we're going to pull that belly button up into our cat position and then roll back into that child's pose. Good job. And again, we're going to come forward, diving down into that mat, coming up into our cow position, and then arching that back up, dropping that head down, rolling back through that cat into our child's pose. And again, rolling forward into the cow, arching up into cat, rolling back into that child's pose. Continue just to flow through these movements, really working through that spine, causing separation and fluidity as you move through these positions. Make sure you're breathing, filling up those places that you're separating and causing space with oxygen. A couple more times, flowing through. Good job, y'all. Bring that body back to child's pose. Inhale And exhale, dropping that forehead down to the mat. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Let's come forward into that flat back position. We're going to tuck those toes under. Lifting those knees to hover. And then bringing those hips up and back. Pedaling through that downward dog position. Releasing those shoulders. Working through those hips. Breathing and releasing. Inhale and exhale. And let's go ahead and push those heels back. Good job. Releasing again that upper body. All right, let's begin to arch that back, rolling forward into our plank position. Go ahead and take that chaturanga or knees, chest, chin, up into a cobra or all the way up into that upward facing dog. Squeezing through those glutes. Inhale and exhale, dropping it down. Good job, y'all. Tuck those toes under and again pushing up into that plank position, back into that downward facing dog. Tipping those hips back and up. If you need to bend those knees a little, inhale and exhale. Dropping down. Inhale and exhale. Go ahead and begin to bend those knees, and we're just going to walk forward into that forward fold. And again, if you need to keep those knees bent, do that. Or if you can go ahead and straighten those legs, hinging at those hips. Remember, we're not arching our back. We're hinging at those hips. Inhale and exhale. Let's go ahead and come up to halfway lengthen, straightening out that spine, dropping those hips down into Utkatasana, chair pose. Sitting back into those heels, lifting that chest, dropping those shoulders, squeezing through those abs. Go ahead and come on up, bringing those palms together, dropping those hands down to heart center. Bring those hands out and up, bring those palms together again. Let's forward dive down into that forward fold, dropping that head down. Again, relaxing and releasing that back. We're hinging at those hips. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Good job. Come on up into that halfway lengthen, lengthening that spine nice and long. Good job. Dropping those hips down, reaching those hands up. Utkatasana, chair pose. Hold and breathe. Feel that heat in those hips and those quads. Inhale and exhale. Coming on up. Bring those palms together down to heart center. Wing those arms out. Bring those palms back up. Bring them down to heart center. Forward fold. Nice job. Inhale and exhale. Again, hinging at those hips. Go ahead and step back into our plank position, flowing through that chaturanga. Inhale and exhale, breathing through and releasing down into that plank position, tucking those toes under, pushing back into that downward facing dog. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Go ahead and bend those knees, coming up onto those toes, walking those feet forward. Again, dropping down into that forward fold, hinging at those hips. Rising up into that halfway lengthen, flat back. Dropping those hips down, bring those arms up. Chair pose. Inhale. Exhale, reaching up, standing up, bring those palms together. Bring those hands down to heart center. Wing those arms, bring those hands back up above your head. Dropping down, forward dive. Beautiful job, y'all. Hinging at those hips. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Good job. Inhale. Halfway lengthen. Dropping those hips. Flow through. Bring those arms up. tight abs, lifting that chest, dropping those shoulders. Inhale, bringing those hands up, palms together, drop to heart center, wing it out. Bring those arms up, bring those hands down to heart center, dive forward into that forward fold. All right, let's step it back. Right foot this time. Step back into that plank position. Let's hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go ahead and flow through that chaturanga. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Bringing those hips up into that downward facing dog. Breathing through. Good job. Let's go ahead and pedal right here. Pedal into those heels. Just really stretching through those heels. Stretching through those glutes and those hamstrings. Take a moment just to really deepen into those hips. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Push both heels back, dropping into that downward facing dog. Tipping those hips back and up toward the sky, dropping those shoulders down toward the mat, releasing. Inhale and exhale. Go ahead and bend those knees, walking those feet forward. Good job. We're going to just roll up. So head is going to come up last. Good job. Bring those arms up, palms come together. Bring those hands down to heart center. We're going to step back with our left foot into that warrior pose. All right, keeping that right foot facing forward, left foot is facing diagonal. We're going to sink into that right knee. Good job. Keeping that left hip pulled forward, right hip is pulled back. We're going to bring these arms up to Virabhadrasana, Warrior One. Sinking into that front knee. Squeeze through that glute, lifting that chest up. Try not to arch your back. Try to keep that back nice and tall. Good job. All right, we're going to turn to the side, coming into Warrior Two. Okay, still pulling that left hip forward, right hip back, keeping those hips nice and square. We're going to go ahead and bring those hands behind your head. All right, we're going to use those obliques, so tighten those abs. We're going to bring that right elbow down to that right knee and then come back up. Good job. And again, 2, squeezing up, 3, 4, and 5. Keep it going. 6, and 7, and 8. 2 more. 9, and 10. Awesome job. Coming back out into that Warrior Two. Really sink into that knee. You've got it. Good job, y'all. And turning, we're going to come up into that Warrior One. We're going to drop those hands down on either side of that right foot. Turning that left foot in. We're going to step back into our plank position. Good job dropping down. Go ahead and flow through that chaturanga. Inhale and exhale. Go ahead and push back up into that downward facing dog. Pushing through those heels. Inhale and exhale. Good job. Bending those knees, walking forward into that forward fold. Nice job. Go ahead and roll up so that your head comes up. Last, bring those hands up. Palms come together. Bring those hands down to heart center. We're going to step back with that right foot now into that warrior pose. So left foot is facing forward. Right foot is at an angle. And again, we're pulling that left hip back, pushing that right hip forward. Go ahead and come into that Virabhadrasana 1, Warrior One pose. Sinking into that left knee. Lifting that chest, not arching your back. Keeping that chest up nice and tall. Squeezing through those glutes. Pulling those hips in. Inhale and exhale. Let's go ahead and turn into that Warrior Two. Good job, bringing those hands behind your head, tightening those abs, keeping that chest nice and lifted. We're gonna bring that left elbow down to that left knee for 1, or as close as you can, 2, and 3. Use those obliques, 4. Good job, y'all. 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bringing it back up. Good job. Into that warrior 2. Turning. Arms are going to come up for that warrior 1. Good job bringing those hands down, framing that left foot, turning that right foot in. We're going to step back with that left foot into our plank position. Nice job. Hold and go ahead and flow through that chaturanga. Inhale and exhale, breathing through. And when you're ready, go ahead and push up into that downward facing dog. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Good job. Go ahead and bend those knees. Walk those feet forward. Breathing. Inhale and exhale. And again, inhale and exhale. Nice job. Go ahead and roll that body up. Bring those hands up. Palms come together. Down to heart center. Beautiful job. Go ahead and grab some water. Before we move on to our next section, you're doing great. Hang in there. All right. We're going to come down to the mat into that child's pose. So go ahead and pull those hips back, lowering that upper body down, stretching those arms forward. Inhale and exhale. On that next inhale, exhale, begin to come forward. We're going to come into that flat back position. Inhale and exhale. Good job, y'all. All right, let's go ahead and we're going to lift that left leg. So we're going to straighten it out and back, squeezing through that glute. Okay, we're going to lift up that right arm and we're actually going to grab that left elbow. Now, if you need to stay with both hands on the floor for balance, that's totally fine, okay? But if you can, go ahead and lift that right hand up and grab that left elbow. Good job. So what we're going to do is we're going to bend that knee, bringing it in to that left elbow and then pushing back out for 1. Bring it back in and out for 2. Using that core. In and out for 3. Keep it going. 4 and 5. Using those abs. 5. Sorry, I skipped 5. And 6. Keep it going. 7 and 8. 9. Last one. And 10. Good job. Awesome. All right, so we're going to come down into a push-up. So keeping those elbows in, using those triceps. Bring it down for 1 and 2. Good job. Flex that foot, and we're going to pulse for 1, 2, 3. Squeeze through that glute. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. 2 push-ups for 1 and 2. Good job. 10 more. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't sit into that hip. 5, 6. Keep that weight right in the middle. 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 push-ups. 1 and 2. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Take it down for 1 and 2. Good job bringing that knee in. Pushing back into that child's pose. Breathing, reaching those hands forward. Inhale and exhale. Make sure you're breathing. Inhale and exhale, coming forward. Make sure that those arms are in alignment. All right, here we go. We're gonna lift that right leg, okay? Lifting that left arm if you can, grabbing that right elbow. All right, we're gonna bring that knee in for 1. Straightening back out, good job. And 2. 3, tighten those abs. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Go ahead and drop that left hand down. Awesome. We're going to lift that right leg and we're going to pulse for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 push-ups. Keep those elbows in for 1 and 2. Good job. Pulse. 1, 2. Try not to sit in that hip. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take it down for 1 and 2. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take it down for 1 and 2. Last one. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Push-ups. 1 and 2. Good job. Drop that knee down. Pushing back into child's pose. Releasing those hips. Releasing those arms forward. Nice job. Inhale and exhale. Very good. All right, we're gonna come on up. We're gonna come into that plank position. So go ahead and tuck those toes under. We're just gonna push up into our plank position. Nice job. All right, we're gonna bring that left leg forward. Awesome. And then just toe, heel, walk that left foot out to the side of your mat. Good job. Drop those hips down. Inhale and exhale, breathing through. Inhale and exhale. Good job. All right, we're just gonna step back into that plank again. Awesome job. Hold and bring that right foot forward. Toe, heel it out to the side if you need to. And then just drop those hips down. Hold, breathing. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale, bringing that foot back. Good job. Hold in that plank position. Nice job. All right, left foot forward. Here we go. Sinking down. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Back to our plank position. These are called lizard steps. Bringing that right foot forward. Sinking down. Hold. 1 and 2. Inhale and exhale. Bringing it back into that plank. Hold for 1, 2. Left foot. Dropping down. You've got it. Inhale and exhale. Stepping back into that plank. And right foot. Inhale and exhale. Good job. Stepping back. And let's lower it down into that chaturanga. Pulling up into that cobra. Pushing up into upward facing dog. Inhale and exhale, pushing back into downward facing dog. Inhale and exhale. Releasing. Good job. Inhale and exhale. Just go ahead and drop those knees down. Very good. All right, we're just gonna go ahead and lift that left leg All right, keeping that knee bent. And if this is where you need to stay, that's totally fine. If you can, reach that right hand around and grab that foot and hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And let's release. Good job. Remember, you can stay right here, okay? Lifting that right leg. All right. You can also bring that left hand out to balance this way, so you're using those abs. And if you can, go ahead and reach behind, grabbing that foot and arching that back. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good job. Release it down. All right, we're gonna do the same thing, okay? You got it. Remember, if you need to bring your arm out in front, you can. Ready? Here we go. Go ahead and lift that left leg. Bring that right arm out, and then reach behind if you can. And arching that back, try to push that foot up for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Woo, I almost fell. Bringing that leg down. Good job. And again, right leg. Bring that left arm out and reach behind for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And release. Nice job pushing back into that child's pose. And hold. 1, 2, inhale and exhale. 3, 4, and 5. Nice job. Go ahead and sit on up. Grab some water. You're doing awesome. That was a little more advanced. I will have the modified up top if you need that. For those, how are we doing on time? Ooh. All right. So you're gonna come back to all fours. Awesome. And we're gonna tuck those toes under, pushing up into that downward facing dog. Good job. And breathe. Inhale and exhale and inhale and bending those knees. Exhale, coming forward. Good job. Inhale and exhale. Always try to put a little bit of balance. And so we're going to work on that balance for just a little bit. Dropping that upper body down. And if I still have a really tight hip on this side, so I'm having to keep those knees bent, but that's not a problem. That's just where my body is right now. So don't be afraid to listen to your body. Listen to what your body's telling you. If you can't straighten those legs today, it's okay. Inhale and exhale, dropping that upper body down. Inhale and exhale. Good job. All right, let's go ahead and bend those knees and come up into that chair pose. We're going to just go ahead and come on up. Good job. All right, if you need to hold on to something, you may need to have a chair, or you can even just reach out and touch the wall. Okay, but what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and bring, or actually let's find that base in that right foot first. So toe, big toe, little toe, and your heel. Just finding that base. Lifting up through that spine, pulling those abs in, tightening those glutes, tightening those legs. All right, we're gonna go ahead and bring that left foot up, basing through that right foot, okay? We're gonna turn that knee out, and then we're just gonna place that left ankle onto that right knee. We're gonna begin to lower those hips. Now, if you need to reach down and keep your hands on the floor right here for balance, you can do that, okay? But we want to be hinging at those hips. If you can, lifting those hands up into a prayer pose. Just need to sit back into those glutes, balancing and breathing. Woo. Inhale and exhale. Good job. Inhale and exhale. Hold. And release those hands down to the floor, releasing that foot down. Let's go ahead and roll up. Good job. Bring those hands up above your head. Bring those hands down to heart center. Awesome job. All right, find that base in that left foot. Big toe, little toe and heel. Go ahead and begin to lift that right foot up and turning that knee out, placing that right ankle on that left knee. All right, let's go ahead and begin to bend down. If you need to reach for that floor, do that. All right. When you're ready, sitting back, squeezing through those glutes, if you can lift those hands up into that prayer pose and breathe. Lifting that chest up, squeezing. Think about lifting and squeezing. Breathe, inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Hold a couple more seconds. And go ahead and release those hands down, releasing that foot down. Good job. Go ahead and roll that body up. Bring those hands up. Palms come together. Bring those hands down to heart center. Inhale and exhale. Wing those arms out. Palms come together. And bring it down to heart center. Good job. All right, let's go ahead and step back with that left foot again. Awesome. We're going to turn that left foot forward. And we're going to turn that right foot forward. Okay, we're going to go ahead and begin to hinge at those hips. Reach down for that floor. Again, hinging at those hips. So we may not be able to go down as far as you want. You want to feel that stretch through those glutes. Breathe, inhale, and exhale, releasing that upper body down. Inhale, and exhale. Good job. Go ahead and begin to roll back up. Awesome. We're going to turn those toes out to the side, okay? Go ahead and begin to sit back, dropping those hips down. Bring those hands to heart center into our goddess pose. Let's go ahead and bring those arms out to the side and then just bending those arms, taking that gaze up. Inhale and exhale. Squeeze through those glutes, lifting that chest. Feel the heat in those quads. Breathing, inhale and exhale. Go ahead and push on up. Bring those palms together and then bring those hands down to heart center. Good job. And we're going to drop down again. Hold, inhale and exhale. Bring those arms out, bending, dropping down. Gaze comes up. Ooh, feel that heat in those legs. You got it. Squeeze through those glutes. Lift that chest. Don't arch your back. Inhale and exhale, bringing it up. Good job. All right. We're going to bring those hands down and again, dropping down into that goddess pose. I want to challenge you just a little bit. We're going to take it up a notch. I'm going to turn around so that you can see. So you're in that goddess pose. We're going to bring those hands behind if you can and just bringing those fingertips together. So this is called reverse prayer. It opens up that heart, opens up that chest. If you can do that, go ahead and do that. And again, lifting through that chest, squeezing through those glutes, dropping those hips down. Feel that heat and breathe. Inhale. And exhale, go ahead and bring those arms up and back down to heart center. Good job, y'all. Bring those arms out if you can. Bring it into that reverse prayer. Opening that chest. Pull those elbows back. Lifting through that chest. Woo, feel that heat. Dropping down. And exhale, bringing it up. Good job. Toe heel those feet together. Awesome. And we're going to grab some water before we go to our seated position. Good job, y'all. All right. So we're going to come down into seated. Again, lowering those feet down to the mat, flat on the mat, lifting that chest up, pulling that chest forward. Inhale and exhale. Let's go ahead and roll back into that seated cat. And inhale, pulling that body forward, lifting that chest. And exhale, roll it back. And inhale, pulling that chest forward. And exhale, taking it back. Inhale, pulling it forward. And exhale, roll it back. And inhale, pulling it forward. Good job. Let's go ahead and bring those feet up to just your toes. So lifting those heels up, okay? And we're going to begin to roll back just a little. Extend those knees away from your chest, so keeping that chest up. We're using those abs, so make sure you're keeping those abs nice and tight. If this is where you need to stay, that's fine. If you can, bring those arms out to the side, lifting that chest up. Inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. Hold this pose. You've got it. Breathe through. Inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. Bringing those knees in, dropping those toes down. Again, roll back into that cat. And inhale, bring it forward. Exhale, rolling back. Inhale, pulling forward. Good job. All right, let's go ahead and roll back, lifting those toes up. If you need to drop your hands down and keep your hands right by your hips, you can. Go ahead and extend. See if you can extend a little further than you were last time. Bring those arms out if you can, lifting that chest, breathing. Inhale and exhale, and inhale and exhale. Hold and breathe. Squeeze through those abs. Inhale and exhale. Bring those knees forward and placing those toes down on the floor, dropping down. Good job, y'all. And bring that chest forward and up. Inhale, roll it back. Exhale into that cat. Inhale to that seated cow. And exhale into that cat. And we're just going to continue to just keep on going, rolling it back. Good job. Relaxing and releasing. Dropping those feet down to the floor. Good job. And we're going to bring those hands right behind your head. Okay, we're going to do some little crunches, but what you need to make sure is that you're not necessarily pulling your neck up. What I want you to do is think about bringing those shoulders up. So think about bringing your shoulders up, but leaving that neck nice and loose. All right, here we go. Bringing those shoulders forward and hold, squeezing through those abs for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and release back down. Good job. And we're going to pull those shoulders up again for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and release that head back down. Good job. One more time. Pulling those shoulders up, leaving that neck nice and loose. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay right here. Pull those knees in. Bring it into a ball and hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax that head back down. Give that body a little rock back and forth, massaging that lower back. Inhale and exhale. Whew. Breathe and release. Nice job, y'all. All right, go ahead and drop those feet down, extending those legs out. Go ahead and drop those hands down by your side. Palms are facing up toward the sky. Releasing those shoulders. Releasing that neck, releasing that head. Just relax. Allow those feet to fall out to the side. Releasing your calf muscles and your knees. Releasing your quads, your thighs, your hips. Relaxing that lower back. Relax your abs, but continue to fill up that diaphragm area with your breath. So you can watch it rise and fall. or feel it rise and fall. Again, releasing those shoulders. Arms are down by your side, palms are facing up, and you're releasing those fingers and those palms, releasing your wrists, your forearms and your elbows, up through your shoulders, releasing your neck and your head, releasing the jaw, releasing the tongue in your mouth, releasing your furrowed brow, releasing your ears and your scalp, closing your eyes, and just relaxing and releasing, breathing. Breathing in through that nose and releasing through that mouth, breathing out. And again, inhale and exhale. Keep your mind and your heart right here in this moment. Give your body and your mind and your heart a break. Just to escape, just to let go for a little bit, not have to think about anything other than just relaxing and breathing. Think of a person or a place, or even maybe a word. And if it's a person, just picture them, picture being with them. And if it's a place, open your senses up to feeling the wind on your face or the sun, hearing the leaves crackle under your feet or the sand, whatever that may be, wherever that may be. And if it's the word, just continue to repeat that word over in your head to yourself. Just let your mind and your heart wander. Just think on why you are here today, why you decided to continue your yoga journey today. Maybe it's for strength, for balance, maybe it's for emotional release, maybe it's just for health, continue to keep that body moving. I want you to be proud of being here today, that you showed up for yourself, that you showed up for your body to keep yourself healthy. Remember that yoga is not a competition, it's a journey. And if you continue to show up on Wednesdays, your body will continue to become stronger, your mind will become stronger, your heart will become stronger. You will learn how to be able to release and to step away and take a moment just to breathe. And you took a step today in that direction, in the right direction, being good to yourself, continuing this journey. Just continue to focus on that breathing, feeling that diaphragm rise and fall with each breath. Inhale And exhale. Good job. Go ahead and bring those knees up to your chest. Wrapping those hands around those knees again, just rocking back and forth. Waking that body up. Go ahead and begin to blink open your eyes. Again, inhale and exhale, breathing. And we're going to rock that body forward. And then all the way up to seated. Turning this way. And again, lifting that spine nice and tall. Rolling those shoulders back. Releasing those hips and those knees. Go ahead and release those arms down to the side. Palms are facing up. Lift that gaze. Inhale, bring those tips of those fingers together. And exhale, dropping those arms down. And again, inhale. And exhale, bring those palms down to heart center. I send you love and peace and light for a beautiful day. Namaste.